Against all odds, God restored Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria back to the nation of Israel during the War of 1967. Lost to Israel for thousands of years, this region contains the lifeblood and heartbeat of the Jewish people. Yet, the struggle has not been easy. Propaganda, terrorism, and international pressure have been the constant companion of the courageous men and women who have dared to call this place home. I'm Julie Cerrone, and these are the stories of Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria, Israel's biblical heartland, God's land. Chaim, it's great to be with you here in Jerusalem. Tell me where we're standing right now.
We are standing today on the top of the Mount of Olives, Har Zetim in Hebrew, and this is the mountain from which the olives were grown and used to light the candelabra, the menorah in the temple that we see existed in the site behind us over 2,000 years ago and plus. So it's a very important place historically and religiously.
What would it look like if Israel gave away this area to the Palestinians?
People have to understand that when the Palestinians talk about dividing Jerusalem, they mean that they want all of biblical Jerusalem, including the Old City, including the Mount of Olives, including the City of David, locations that are critical and integral to Judo-Christian history and heritage. That would come under hostile Palestinian hands who are not overly respectful or sympathetic to Judaism or Christianity. You would have large hostile Arab neighborhoods run by Hamas, by the Muslim Brotherhood, by Islamic Jihad, right next to hundreds of thousands of Jews, Jewish neighborhoods and Christians, by the way. And we would have a Gaza Strip reality created right in the heart of Jerusalem. And I think politically and security-wise, that would be a disaster. I just want to point something very important, that even the old Islamic scholars for over centuries said that Jerusalem is not holy to Islam. And the Al-Aqsa Mosque, which people call that black roof building, the Al-Aqsa Mosque is not even located in Jerusalem, but actually located somewhere in Saudi Arabia. So the fact that the Muslims say that Jerusalem is such a holy city for them is really an effort to delegitimize Israel's connection, the Jewish people, and the Christians' connection to the holy city of Jerusalem. You know, when we do advocacy work, people ask me, so what part of Israeli advocacy are you? I say, we're the cardiologists of Israeli advocacy because we deal with the heart. And really, Judea and Samaria, with Jerusalem in the middle, is the heart. And that's why we call it the heartland. It is the core reason for the existence of Israel and the land of Israel. All of Jewish history took place in Jerusalem and Judea and Samaria. So I think it's very important that our Jewish brothers and sisters and our Christian friends understand the critical importance of maintaining the state of Israel's hold on these areas so that we can all benefit to walk around these areas peacefully and to connect to them with our souls.
Many of the most important Jewish and Christian sites in Jerusalem are inside the areas that the world keeps trying to give to the Palestinians. If this ever happened, it would be disastrous to both the Jewish and Christian faiths. Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria are not occupied territories. They're not even part of the West Bank. They are Israel's biblical heartland, God's land. If you would like more information about the people and places of Judea and Samaria, please visit www.keepgodsland.com.